All right, welcome back to Burlington for day 2 of the Burlington New Year's Invitational Tournament, featuring the 13-2 Hillsdale Christian Lady Eagles against the 5-5 Waynoka Lady Railroaders. Hillsdale defeated Aline Cleo yesterday by a score of 48-13, and Waynoka defeated Sharon Mutual by a score of 41-24. Winner of this afternoon's game will be in the championship tomorrow evening. Sorry, I should have that pulled up. 6:30 p.m. Just looking at the records, looking at some of the common opponents that Hillsdale and Waynoka have had. They've both beat Aline Cleo. Both have beaten Deer Creek Lamont. However, DCLA won by 3, Waynoka beat DCLA by 3. We won by 20-25. And then they did lose to Covington Douglas by 14, where we beat Covington Douglas earlier this year by 20. Again, doesn't always mean, it's not a guarantee of success or victory, but again, looking at some of the common opponents, even without Bella Watkins, who's also sitting out this game with her knee injury, she's out this entire tournament. Do feel good about our chances if we play our game. Benai, what are you looking for in this afternoon's game?
I don't know. Good ball movement. They had an easy win over Aline Cleo. This is their first competition where the other team would most likely put up a good fight. I know when they played Waynoka last year, only won by 10. And I don't know how good they are compared to last year. I think our girls have gone better. But then you said that they don't have Bella Watkins. That's been a bit of a factor, but not a huge one. They have won all their games, although they haven't played many games after Bella was hurt. But I'm hoping to see some good basketball, good defense, good crashing the board, good blocking out, and then taking good shots.
All right, other way, good day to have basketball. I'm looking forward to watching the Lady Eagles play again. We're less than a minute away from tip-off. Starting for the Lady Eagles, number 3, Hallie McCoy, number 4, Sadie Lloyd, number 10, Amara Granberg, 22, Addie Watkins, and 23, Andrea Slaving. For Waynoka, looks like number 2, Aubrey Delano, number 13, Devin Seeger, number 22, Shay Wilson. Wait and see the other 2 players as they turn around. Number 4, Briley Beck. And last but not least, number 21, Temperance Buzidin. Lady Eagles will be going left to right. Waynoka right to left. Amara Granberg for tip. And the tip goes to Waynoka. 21 with the ball, guarded by Amara. Now picked up by Addie. 13, three-pointer from the corner, no good. Amara Granberg there for the defensive rebound. Sadie Lloyd pushes ahead. Gives to McCoy. Now back to Sadie. High pass, picked up by Hallie, though, over to Andrea. Addie in the corner, finds Amara down low, finds Hallie McCoy diving in, and Hallie goes up and she's fouled. Hallie McCoy will go to the line for 2 free throws here. First team foul on Waynoka. And first personal on number 13, Seeger. First free throw by Hallie up and good. First points of the ball game, 1-0 Hillsdale. Second free throw on its way for Hallie. That one also up and good. Eagles picking up three-quarter court pressure. Andrea Slavin down the corner, now 21. Back up 22, she'll shoot the three. No good, short. 4 though, offensive rebound, puts it up and in. Lloyd back to McCoy, swings it over to Addy. Three-pointer from the left wing coming. Too strong, no good. Sadie Lloyd falls down. Defensive rebound to Waynoka. Howard stepping up. Pressure by the Eagles forces the errant pass out of bounds. Turnover on Waynoka, ball back to Hillsdale. Eagles across the timeline. Andrea, Addy down in the corner, back out to Andrea, high out on the wing. McCoy now in the corner. Cross court to Addy. She'll set it back to Hallie McCoy. Drops down to Mara. Looking for Addy there, who'd posted up. Ball knocked away by Waynoka. Ball will stay with the Eagles. 2-2 our scores, 6:38 left in the first quarter. Mara Granberg, elbow out to McCoy, now to Andrea Slavin in the corner. She finds Amara diving down. Sadie Lloyd in the lane, fakes. Goes up, too strong, but Amara Granberg there with the putback. Good looking move by Sadie Lloyd, stepping around her defender, just too strong with the layup, but Amara's there to clean it up. 22 brings it across the timeline, met by McCoy. She picks up her dribble. Okay, now gets it to 13. Corner to 2. Pass over her head, out of bounds. Another Waynoka turnover, and ball goes to the Eagles. Watkins on the left wing, down to Mara. Now Lloyd in the corner. Back to Hallie up top, swings it to Andrea. Eagles working the perimeter. Mara finds Addy diving to the basket. Layup good for Addy Watkins. 6-2, Hillsdale leads. McCoy there. Working 22, picks up her dribble. Sadie Lloyd comes for the trap. Finds 21, 18-foot jumper on the way. No good. Andrea Slavin with the rebound, but throws it away. Pass, shot no good by Waynoka, and Amara Granberg gets the defensive rebound. Addy Watkins pushes it. Finds Hallie McCoy. Gives it to Lloyd on the corner. Andrea Slavin. Dangerous pass, though, is deflected on the entry pass. Jump ball called, and it'll stay with the Eagles. Good idea on the pass, just a couple seconds too late. Allowed the defense to recover. Inbounds goes to McCoy. Now to Sadie in the corner. Andrea goes in, gets it out to Addy now. She'll set it back up. Finds Andrea in the corner. Back to Addy. The Eagles working the perimeter here. Mara down low post out to Andrea Slavin. Sadie Lloyd cross court to Addy. We've got a blocking foul. Second team foul on Waynoka. And the first personal on number 2, Delano. Andrea Slavin now down in the corner, back to Watkins. Now to McCoy. Finds Amara down low. Give and go. Andrea too strong on the shot, and we've got a foul. Reach called on the Eagles. We got Addy Watkins with the reach. That's her first personal. Team's first. Into the game for the first time tonight. Number 32, Mia Lloyd, replacing number 23, Andrea Slavin. Pressure broken, except number 4 skipped as she goes to throw the pass. Unforced turnover on Waynoka. Ball back to the Eagles. Hallie with the ball, now to Mia. Back to Hallie. Finds Amar down low. Mia. Good movement by the Lady Eagles. Addie Watkins, runner in the lane. Rims in and out, no good. She gets a rebound and she's fouled. She'll shoot 2 free throws. Third team foul on Waynoka and the first personal on number 21, Temperance Boozadin. First free throw up and no good. In and out all the way, almost all the way down, and it comes back out for Addie. Second free throw now coming. Nothing but net. 7-2 your score, 4:01 left here in the first quarter. Mia almost with steal. 21 drives in though. No good. Amara Granberg secures the defensive rebound. A lot of contact there. She's able to grab it though. Pass out to Lloyd. Back to Addie. Now Mia on the wing. Cross court, not enough umph on it. And the pass looked like it was going to be stolen by Waynoka, but after tipping it, they just let it roll out of bounds. I don't know if I just got confused there a little bit. Anyway, it stays with the Eagles. Lloyd now, right corner. Pass almost stolen, but Addie saves it. Finds Amar down low. She fakes, goes up, no good. Goes up again, shot blocked. And the ball hits the out of boundary line there on the inline. Ball will stay with the Eagles. Waynoka starting to cheat up on those entry passes. Last couple we've tried to throw, they've been able to get their hands on them and deflect them and almost steal them. Sadie Lloyd to inbounds. Finds Mia, free throw line, out to Addie now. She'll survey the defense. McCoy in the corner, finds Amar down low. Mia Lloyd down low. Back out. And we've got a 3-second call. Mia should have shot that ball. She was right there at it. Instead, held a 3-second turnover on the Eagles. 7-2, 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Waynoka, pressure applied by Hallie McCoy. Gets it out to 21. Now 13, she'll shoot the 3. No good. Addie Watkins with the defensive rebound. She pushes ahead to Sadie Lloyd. She'll set it back out. Addie Watkins thought about the 3. Now gets it to Mia, to Sadie. Across to Hallie, 3-pointer from the left wing. Blocked, partially blocked. But Amara Granberg there to clean up the miss. The blocked shot, puts it up and in. 9-2 Hillsdale. Amara Granberg has 4 points. Hallie has 2, and Addie Watkins has 3. Three-two zone being ran by the Eagles. 4 with the jumper, no good. Waynoka gets it, blocked by Addie Watkins though on the follow. Pass, ill-advised pass by Addie though, stolen by Waynoka. And they push it down the court. 4 in the corner. Throws an ill-advised pass of their own, stolen by Mia Lloyd. Good anticipation there, and then a foul on Waynoka as she tried to go for the ball and jumped through Mia. Should be 14 fouls, I believe. Yep, 14 fouls on Waynoka. Hallie McCoy, free throw line jumper coming. No good. Mara Granberg, though, gets it. Finds Addie Watkins in the lane. She goes up. She's fouled. So now Waynoka with 1:37. That's their 5th team foul. Eagles are in the bonus here the remainder of the first quarter. First personal on number 22. First free throw by Addie Watkins, no good. Back into the game comes number 23, Andrea Slavin, replacing Mia Lloyd. Good minutes there by Mia. Addie with a chance to make it an 8-point Eagle lead, and she does. 10-2, 1:37 here in the first quarter. Eagles applying kind of a matchup zone pressure here. We've got 3 seconds now going the other way. We've got a timeout by the Waynoka coach with 1:23 left. 30-second timeout. What are you seeing so far, Benaiah?
Great defense by Hillsdale.
Yeah, they've done a pretty good job of keeping Waynoka out of being able to drive into the paint anyway. Offense, they've been methodical with their passing. Not fast breaking as much today so far. Inbounds out of the timeout goes to Hallie. She brings it across the timeline. Out to Sadie. Back to Hallie, now to Sadie. Eagles set up top. McCoy thought about the three. Sadie Lloyd finds Amara down in the middle, but gets it to Andrea. Well, actually, now Andrea has it. 1 minute left. Cross court to Addie. She goes in. Little jumper. Good. Addie Watkins now has 6 points, and the Eagles lead by 10. Dangerous pass, almost stolen by Sadie, but Waynoka maintains possession. 22 for 3. No good over the backboard. Ball goes to the Eagles. 40 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Waynoka, though, playing. Eagles weren't paying attention. Addie Watkins turns it over and then commits a foul. That's our second personal foul here. Hate to see that with 37 seconds left here in the quarter. Waynoka hasn't been pressuring us all, and then that number 21 there just kind of hung out behind us. We weren't paying attention. Her first free throw is good. It's now 12-3. Second free throw coming. It's also good. Waynoka falls back. Got him 2 points though. 33 seconds left. Mara in the corner. Cross court to Sadie, to Hallie. Back to Sadie. Mara. 3-pointer on the way from the top of the key. Good for Hallie McCoy. .17 seconds left here in the quarter. 15-4. 22. Addie needs to be careful not to pick up that third foul. 5 seconds left. 2 seconds. No shot up. And even if it did count, Andrea was there to block it. So we go to the end of the first quarter with our score: Hillsdale Christian 15, Waynoka 4.
Good ending for Hillsdale this first quarter. They've done a great job, especially on defense. They have forced 6 turnovers. They have committed 5, including that one near the end, which was can't think of the right word. The cheap foul off of a lazy turnover. But defensively, holding Waynoka to only 4 points. And Waynoka is 1 for 10 from the field. And so even though they've been able to get some wide open shots, those won't go in. But a lot of their shots have been pressured, and some of them have been blocked.
Yep, it'll be Lady Railroader basketball coming out here for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Lady Eagles, McCoy, both Lloyds, Watkins, and Granberg. Guarded by McCoy. She's giving her the left hand. Screen comes. We've got a foul. Puts number 21 back at the line for her second trip. 2 shots coming. First free throw for Burlington is good. Second free throw though, no good. Referee called red ball. It looked like though it was over. They poked it out of Amara's hands. The other referee from the backside comes running in. They changed the call. Appears to be the right call here. It did look like Amara had it and it was knocked out of her hands. Anyway, Hallie finds Amara right in the middle. Finds Mia. Basket good. First glance, it looked like Amara should have shot that, about a little 6-foot shot. But instead, good pass down to Mia, and she knocks it in. 3-pointer on the way, good for number 13. 17-8, Eagles lead by 9. Mia Lloyd down low, out to Hallie. Now to Sadie. Back to Mia. Pass intended for Addie, too low, thrown at her feet, turnover. And here comes Waynoka. Holly McCoy sets up to take the charge, but Addie comes in there, comes up from behind, is able to poke the ball away. Ball will stay with Waynoka. Inbound to 22. Free throw line jumper on the way, no good. Mia Lloyd with the rebound. Mia down on the low block. Back to Mara. Out to Addie. Sadie now up top. Over to Addie. 3-pointer from the right wing coming. Too strong. Waynoka with the defensive rebound. 17-8. Minute and a half gone by here in the second. 13 with another 3 on the way. No good. Long rebound though goes to Waynoka. 22, her shot's too strong. And Amara gets the defensive rebound, pushes ahead. Eagles have 2-on-2 numbers here. Sadie Lloyd goes in, no good. We've got a foul. I thought Sadie Lloyd's layup was going to drop in there, but did not. But then Addie Watkins fouled on the rebound attempt. First personal on Waynoka this quarter, and the second on their number 13, Seeger. Inbound to Andrea. Andrea's come back into the game for Mia. And over to Addie. 3-pointer from the right corner coming. No good. Andrea, good offensive rebound, and she's fouled. She's attempting to get the pass out to Addie, and she's fouled on the arm. That'll be the second team foul this quarter. Sadie inbound under the basket. Pass stolen, though, by number 21. McCoy there. She's going to pick up a cheap blocking foul. Put 21 back at the line for 2 more free throws. This will be her 3rd trip in this game. 17-8, Eagles lead by 9. First free throw good for Burlington. Second free throw no good, but we had a lane violation that would have erased it even if it had gone in. So 17-9, 2 minutes gone by here in the second quarter, and the Lady Eagles across the timeline. Finds Amara, free throw line. Andrea saving down low, good position. Misses the shot though. Ball goes out of bounds though. Poked out by the last touch by the Eagles. Waynoka basketball in an 8-point deficit. Here comes a screen. We've got an offensive foul there, moving screen. Good call by the referees there. Second personal on number 4 and the 3rd team foul this quarter. Sadie Lloyd out on the right wing, out to McCoy up top. Addie, left wing. Mara Granberg, free throw line. Now Eagles really moving the ball well. Mara. Oh, good pass. Good movement. Pass was low. Pass had been where it needed to be. Addie would have scored there. But as it is, she's fouled after she gathers. And she'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. First free throw up and good for Addie Watkins. Free throw good, 18-9. Second free throw good for Addie Watkins, 2 for 2 trip that time. It's back to a 10-point Eagle lead. 21 drives in, kind of awkward, jump stop, stutter step, not sure. Misses a shot. Eagles across the timeline now. McCoy, left corner, finds Mia. Mara, though, they're anticipating that pass. Ball tipped out of bounds, and they'll stay with the Eagles. McCoy thought about the corner 3 to pull it down. Mara Granberg. She's fouled from behind by number 21. Looked like she was trying to jump that pass, but instead ran into Amara. That's the 4th team foul. Actually, the 5th team foul. And the 3rd personal on number 21. Who seems to be, based on quarter and a half here, seems to be Waynoka's all-around best player. Mara Granberg, first trip to the line. Back of the rim, no good for the first. But with 4:49 remaining here in the quarter, the Eagles will be at the line every defensive foul here on out. Second free throw, no good. Addie Watkins able to reach in there, tie it up. Possession stays with the Lady Eagles. 19-9, 4:47. Finds Addie Watkins. We've got another foul. Foul is on number 4. I believe that is going to be her 3rd personal. Briley Beck. Yep, that's her 3rd personal. So now 2 Lady Railroaders with 3 fouls here in the second quarter. First free throw of this trip up and good for Addie Watkins. She's now 5 for 7 from the free throw line. 9 points total. Now make that 6 for 8 and an even 10. Mara Granberg. Out there now, Mia Lloyd. Good movement by Waynoka, though. Can't get the shot to go, and Addie Watkins comes away with the defensive rebound. Head to Sadie Lloyd. She'll wisely pull it back out. Addie Watkins stops the key. 3-pointer on the way. Good. Now making a baker's dozen for Addie. 13. And we've got another timeout, full timeout by the Waynoka coach. 4:14 left in the quarter. And our score is 24-9, Lady Eagles.
For the boys' game yesterday, there was barely any whistles blown. But this game, when it comes to fouls, I feel like they're calling them left and right, especially on Waynoka. We're not even halfway through the second quarter, and they already have 6.
Yeah, Eagles were a little stagnant there. They ended, I think they went in, 17-5 at the end of the first quarter. And then it took them a couple minutes before they scored. Waynoka cut the lead down to 8 at one point. But Eagles here on a 7-0 run to extend their lead out to 15. It'll be Waynoka basketball coming out of the timeout. They have 3 timeouts left of the game. Eagles extend their pressure again back to full court. Turnover forced by Hallie and Sadie, and Addie Watkins comes away with it. Mara Granberg out to Addie, now to Sadie Lloyd. Trips down to Mia. Addie swings it over to Hallie. Mara Finds Addie Watkins driving through off the backboard. Good. 26-9 your score now. Favor the Lady Eagles. Sadie Lloyd almost comes away with the steal. Waynoka comes away with it though. They'll reset the offense. Pass almost stolen again. 22 drives in, shot up, no good. Mara Granberg, defensive rebound. Gets it to Addie. She pushes ahead to Hallie. Cross court to Mara. She holds. Finds Mia down low. Drops off to Addie Watkins. Good passing by the girls. Addie Watkins is on a tear here. She's now up to 17 points. Four, 18-foot jumper on the way, no good, too strong. Sadie Lloyd there, she's pushing ahead. We've got a body foul on number 4. That is going to be her 4th personal foul here in the game. And it's going to put Sadie Lloyd at the line for 2 free throws. Back into the game comes Andrea Slaving for Mia Lloyd, and then the first time tonight comes Tinley Land, going to give Addie Watkins a breather. Score is now 28-9 Lady Eagles with 2:54 here in the second. First free throw up and good for Sadie. Her first points this game. Second free throw on its way. Also good. 21-point Lady Eagle lead, 30-9. 2:50 left in the quarter. Again, Lady Eagles applying pressure. 22. Trap coming. Eagles almost get it. Eagles defense swarming. Land out there on 13. Now down in the corner, 24, met by Slaving. Finley Land with the steal. Gets it out to Sadie Lloyd. She pushes ahead. Slows down, but they're going to get her for a walk. Fans don't like it. I think maybe if she'd done more of a Euro step, it would have been more pronounced anyway. They probably would have let it go, but it's kind of awkward looking. They call a travel. Anyway, pass stolen though by Mara Granberg, and we've got a foul. Foul on Waynoka's number 1. It's going to put Mara Granberg at the line. Second trip to the line this game. Foul is on number 1, Zoe Schmidt. First free throw up and good for Mara. Mara now with 5 points. Second free throw good also as well. 2 good looking free throws from Amara there. 32-9. 2 minutes left here in the second quarter. Turnover almost forced. Good hustle by Hallie McCoy. Almost comes away with the steal. Ball ends up out of bounds. Eagles have really ratcheted up their pressure here with Waynoka's best ball handler out of the game. 22, drives down, met by Mara. She cuts her off. Now out top, Sadie Lloyd there. And we get a double dribble. Good call by the referee. Andrea Slaving's going to get a breather. Back into the game comes Mia Lloyd. Minute 42 left here. Ball goes to Hallie McCoy. Pushes ahead. Mara Granberg. Land on the wing to McCoy. Now to Sadie. Finds Amara. Thought about it. Hallie McCoy will take the 3. Top of the key. Rolls in. Good. Another 3-pointer for Hallie McCoy. It's 35-9. Tinley Land, though, with the deflection. Amara Granberg comes away with the steal. And we're going to get a jump ball tie-up, though. Hallie McCoy with that second 3 now has 8. Into the game for Waynoka comes number 2, Aubrey Delano, replacing Gracie Martinelli. Inbound, number 2, 3-pointer on the way. Front of the rim, no good. Amara Granberg with it. Gets it to Land, gets it ahead now to McCoy. Down to Sadie. She'll pull it back out. Amara Granberg, cross court to land. Down to Mia. Hallie McCoy. We got Sadie and Hallie there, same spot. But Hallie McCoy is fouled. Both guards dove into the lane there, but fortunately there was no turnover. Again, Hallie's at the line for 2 more free throws. Looking to hit double digits with this trip. First free throw's up and good. Mia Lloyd back out. Andrea Slavin back in. So on the floor, McCoy, Sadie Lloyd, Mar Granberg, Tinley Land, Andrea Slavin. Second free throw is good. It's now 37-9. It is a 20-0 Lady Eagle run with 57 seconds left in the quarter. Pass deflected by Amara, then Tinley gets ahead. Dangerous pass, gets it to Lloyd though. She gets it to Land, she'll set it back out. 43 seconds. Land driving down the lane. She goes up and she's fouled. The Eagles' ball movement is really just getting the Waynoka defense all out of sorts. How many fouls do we have on Waynoka this quarter?
10.
10 personal fouls. First free throw for Tinley, no good, off the side of the rim. 39 seconds left. Second free throw on its way. No good, the other side of the rim. 35 seconds, Waynoka brings it down the court. We've got a travel force. If she would have kept dribbling, probably been fine, but picked up her dribble and nowhere to go. The Lady Eagles, 30 seconds, they'll take the ball, walk across the half court line. Coach has them holding it out. 20 seconds now. Waynoka extend their defense. 15 seconds. Coach tells them to go. 10 seconds. Over to Land. Back to McCoy. Now Lloyd, 5 seconds. Gets it to Andrea. We've got to shoot. 2 seconds. Hallie McCoy, 3-pointer on the way. Short off the rim, and that's how we end the second quarter. With the Eagles on a 20-0 run, they go into halftime up 37-9. Take it away, Benaya.
Well, like you said about Waynoka cutting it to an 8-point game, turning into a 20-0 run for the Lady Eagles, especially with Burlington on the bench. But now, and for Waynoka, that's 3 or 4 in foul trouble. But Lady Eagles have done a great job. Shooting 45% from the field. They've shot 20 free throws, made 14 of them. They've turned the ball over 9 times, but they forced 14. They have 1 block. I think that was Lamar Granberg. 7 assists on 10 made shots. And you got their shooting percentage compared to Waynoka. They are 11%.
I see that right. Eagles are shooting 70% from the free throw line, which is a marked improvement over their season average. They're going to go to the line this many times. They keep that percentage up. That'll get them a lot of points, make a difference in a lot of ball games this rest of the season.
Hallie and Addie each have double digits in points. And then Amar Granberg has 6, and Sadie and Mia each have 2. One thing I noticed this game is it seems like every minute Coach McCoy has a substitution between Mia and Andrea. They're in and out for each other.
Yeah, he's been keeping them fresh. Again, he really ramped up the defensive intensity there in the second quarter once Waynoka's best player, number 21, went out with that 3rd foul. And it caused a lot of havoc there. Again, helped lead and then Really, this is probably the best, at least that I can remember, that seems like the best ball movement on offense that I've seen this season. There might have been a couple other games with it this good, but that second quarter, especially about 6 minutes in to the end of the quarter, really good ball movement. So again, your score at halftime: Hillsdale Christian Lady Eagles 37, Waynoka Lady Railroaders 9. We'll be back in about 7 minutes for the start of the second half. All right, we're back here for the start of the second half. It'll be Lady Eagles basketball coming out of the break. We'll see who Coach McCoy has out there. See who Coach McCoy has out here for the start of the second half here. Going back with the starting five. McCoy, Lloyd, Granberg, Watkins, and Slaving. Ball deflected out of bounds by Waynoka. They'll stay with the Lady Eagles. McCoy back to Lloyd in the corner. Now back out top. Waynoka's got number 21 out there with 3 fouls, number 4 out there with 4 fouls. We've got another foul. Waynoka reached in, came down with their arm as Amara tried to catch that pass. That's now the 4th foul on number 21. Less than a minute in, she's already picked up her 4th. Andrea down low, pass not enough though, and it goes out of bounds. Deflected by Waynoka. It'll stay with the Lady Eagles. Inbound goes to Andrea. Finds Amara, gives back to Sadie, stepping in now to Addie. Good ball movement again. Sadie Lloyd there though. Hallie's shot no good. Looked like it was partially knocked out of her hands as she tried to shoot it, but Sadie Lloyd's there to clean it up. It's now 39-9. Corner 3 coming from number 13. Gets it to roll in. That ends the Eagles' 22-0 runs, mostly there in the second quarter. Pass tipped. Almost stolen. Andrea comes back with it. Now out to McCoy again. Waynoka did start showing that in the second quarter. Getting out higher in our passing lane. Samara Granberg, 5th line jumper, good. Good to see Amara take that shot and make it. 8 points for Amara now. Sadie Lloyd jumps the passing lane. Layup good for Sadie Lloyd. She now has 6 points, and the Eagles are up by 31. Number 4 down, guarded by Slaving. 22, pass at her knees. She's able to recover though. Now to 4. 13, 3-pointer on the way. Too strong. Hallie McCoy, good position there on that rebound. And she pushed it into the front court. Good look by Amara. Finds Andrea down low. 45-12. First points of the game for Andrea. McCoy picks up the ball handler. Almost stolen by Sadie. 22 now. 21. Back out top. She drops the ball. Sadie Lloyd picks it up. Gets it ahead to Hallie McCoy. Layup good. 47-12. Eagles lead by 35. Out top, met by Lloyd. Screen coming. 10, she shoots the 3, no good. Mara's there for the defense, and then Hallie McCoy picks the rebound up off the floor. Watkins, left wing 3, no good. Sadie Lloyd gets in there, tips it, Andrea Slavin able to pick it up. Addie Watkins down low. No good. Mara Granberg there. She's fouled. Foul is on number 2. That is Waynoka's second team foul this quarter. And the third personal on number 2. Mara Granberg looking to hit double digits this trip. First one's good. We've got 2 new subs in the game. Mia Lloyd and Tinley Land are back in, replacing Hallie McCoy and Andrea Slaving. Lindsey Kane waiting to come in for the shooter. Shot no good. Addie Watkins, though, gets in there. Pokes away. Ends up being a jump ball. Possession will stay with Waynoka. We've got a timeout by Waynoka's coach, 30-second timeout. 4:12 left in the third quarter. 48-12, Hillsdale leads. And on the court coming out of the timeout will be Sadie Lloyd, Addie Watkins, Tinley Land, Lindsey Kane, and Mia Lloyd. Just a reminder, we will switch broadcasts after this game is over. We will switch over. I've got the separate broadcast for Hillsdale versus Corn Bible for the boys. So at the conclusion of this game, I will end this broadcast and we'll start the second broadcast. Waynoka brings it across the timeline, coming out of the timeout. Eagles in a 1-3-1 zone. 22 down low. Good defense by the Eagles. She gets a shot up, no good. Defensive rebound by Land. Gets it to Addie, and she'll bring it into the front court. Sadie Lloyd for 3. No good. Follows her shot, though. Offensive rebound. She'll reset the offense. Mia Lloyd, now to Land. 3-pointer on the way for Tinley. Strong, no good. We've got it over the, it bounces off the back of the rim, over the backboard, out of bounds. Boos it in across the timeline. Sadie Lloyd there. Down in the corner of 22. She shoots a 3. 3-pointer good. 48-15 with 3:18 left here in the third quarter. Mia, free throw line. Now with the wing to Tinley. Back to Sadie. Cross court to Addie. 3-pointer from the left corner coming. Off the rim, no good. We've got a foul on the rebound attempt. Foul is on Hillsdale. That's their first team foul. And the foul goes against 21, Lindsey Kane, her first. 48-15, Lady Eagles lead. 22 in the corner, met by Land. Top to 2, she'll shoot the 3. 3-pointer good. 30-point Eagle lead. Pass from Sadie intended for Lindsay, way too tall. Turnover on the Lady Eagles. Right, 21 across the timeline, met by Lloyd. Screen coming, she shoots the 3. No good off the front of the rim. Addie comes down with the rebound. She pushes it ahead. Finds Sadie in the corner, 3-pointer for Sadie coming on the way. Bounces in, good. Bounce off the back of the rim. Friendly roll off the front and in for Sadie Lloyd. She's now got 9. 3-pointer for 13 on the way. No good. Long rebound goes to 22. Her shot's up, no good. Land with the rebound, gets it out to Lloyd. Now to Addie. Nice move, no good on the shot. She gets the shot up to go and good. Missed on the layup attempt, but then got her on rebound. Little right-handed shot, push shot goes in. She's got a chance for a 3-point play. Third team foul on Waynoka and the 4th personal on number 2. Free throw though, short, no good. We've got a whole new 4 coming in for the Eagles. Back out on the floor, Hallie McCoy and Amara Granberg and Andrea Slaving. New into the game is Anna Ratzliff. Second free throw, no good. Andrea Slaving knocks it out of bounds. And Allie Coker is going to enter as well.
There's no confusion there. 1,001. And although she missed both free throws, she should have only shot one.
Okay, so on the floor for the Eagles. Number 1, Anna Ratzliff. Number 3, Hallie McCoy. Number 5, Allie Coker. 10, Amara Granberg. And 23, Andrea Slaving. Minute 45 left in the quarter. 21 with the bank shot, good. 53-20. Eagles lead by 33. Anna Ratzliff, left wing. Now out top. Mara, free throw line. Back to Anna. Thought about the three. Hallie McCoy, though, she'll shoot it. Bounces around the rim, no good. Rebound attempt by Andrea. Ball's off her hands, out of bounds. It'll be Waynoka basketball. .22 up top. Screen comes. Now the 21 in the lane. 10-foot shot, short, no good. Sadie Lloyd pokes it away and gets it to Amara. Actually, sorry, Allie Coker pokes it. Amara comes away with it. Now Allie on the right wing. Out top again. To Andrea. Out top to Hallie now. Cross court to Anna. Finds Amara. Three-pointer on the way for Allie Coker. No good, too strong. Defensive rebound to Waynoka. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Out in the corner to 22. Coker's there to meet her. Good hustle. Three-pointer good, though, for 22. Allie went for the loose ball, couldn't get it. And with her on the ground, Waynoka was able to capitalize with the open shot. 15 seconds. Mara Granberg, free throw line. Gives to Andrea. Gets out to Hallie. Mara. Now to Anna. 8 seconds. Allie. Andrea's going to have to shoot. She does. No good. Ball's out of bounds. So we go to the end of the third quarter with our score, Hillsdale Christian 53, 23.
This quarter, the Lady Eagles did slow down a little bit offensively. Waynoka is finally knocking out some shots. They scored 14 in the third quarter to make the lead, to make the score look more respectable. But they've still been dominated this game.
It'll be Lady Eagle basketball. Possession arrow to us. Coming out here for the start of the fourth. Same five on the floor. Ratzliff, McCoy, Coker, Granberg, and Slaving. Hallie sets the offense back up. Now to Ratzliff, left wing. Thought about the three. They're going to say she took a step before she dribbled. Amara Granberg there. Gets the steal. Hallie McCoy pushes ahead. Anna Ratzliff. To Hallie to Amara. Back to Hallie. Again, good ball movement by the Lady Eagles. Corner three, no. Hallie pulls it down, thought about the shot. Anna Ratzliff down to Andrea. Mara right in the middle of the lane. We've got 3-second call. Play took too long to develop there, or the pass took too long there to develop, and we get whistled for a 3-second call. (22) down the corner, now 13, back to 22. She'll shoot corner three, no good. Allie Coker there gets the rebound taken from her. 21 puts it up and in. Almost a turnover, but good recovery by Amara. Release to Hallie, driving, little running shot in the lane, good. Hallie has 14 in the game. New 5 set to come in for the Eagles with the next whistle. 2 with the 3-pointer on the way. 3-pointer good. Ratzliff left wing. Gets it back to McCoy. Finds Amara. Back to Anna. 3-pointer coming. Good. Good answer by Hallie. She's now got 17. And it's 58-28 with 5:39 left in the game. Three-pointer on the way for number 22. No good. Rebound goes to Andrea Slaving. She gets ahead to Anna Ratzliff. She crosses the timeline, then slows it down. Mara Granberg. We've got a timeout by Coach McCoy to get the subs in. Okay, timeout for Coach McCoy. Looks like coming to the game is going to be Sadie Lloyd, Tinley Land, Mackenzie Walker, Lindsey Kane, and Mia Lloyd. And 30-point Lady Eagle lead here in the fourth quarter. Lady Eagle basketball under the basket. Inbound to Mia. Over to Land. Finds Mia. Free throw line jumper on the way. Too strong, no good. Rebound by Waynoka. Five minutes left in the game. Waynoka with the ball. 4 in the corner, met by Land. Now 22, met by Lloyd. She'll drop off. Pass intended down low, knocked out of bounds by Lindsay. Ball will stay with Waynoka. (21) 3-pointer on the way. Short. Mia Lloyd able to save it before it goes out of bounds. Sadie Lloyd pushes ahead. Net by 4. Now gets over to Land. Back to Sadie. Now over to Mackenzie. Down to Lindsay. Mia. Good give and go. Over to Tinley Land. And she loses it out of bounds, but we've got another 3-second call. Okay, 2 new players in the game. Now it goes Sadie Lloyd and Mia Lloyd. Then come Anna Ratzliff and Allie Coker. 4:23 left in the game. Three-pointer on the way for number 22, no good. Ball tipped around. Waynoka comes down with it. They're going to get Lindsey Kane with the foul. She's going to put number 21 back at the line. Second personal on Lindsay. Free throw for number 21, no good. 30-point Eagle lead with 4:08 left in the game. Free throw on its way and good. Lady Eagles into the front court. Over to Allie. Cross court to Land. Down to Lindsay. Pass intended for McKenzie, too high. Waynoka knew it was coming. Probably should have pulled it back out and reset. 24 with the ball. Now back out top to 22. One almost a steal. Ball's going to stay with Waynoka there. Good hustle by Tinling, and Lindsay almost came with the steal. Now into the game for the first time tonight, number 15, Autumn Rogers, number 25, Olivia Stegman, replacing Lindsay and Tinling. In the corner, Allie there, guarding. Now Anna. Good defense by Olivia, forces the missed shot. She's on the floor. Good hustle. Comes up with a rebound, gets it to Anna, and Anna will slow it down. Good hustle by Olivia there, putting her body on the floor, getting that defensive rebound, giving the Eagles a possession. 2:49 to go in the game. Anna Rassa for three from the top of the key. Off the back of the rim, no good. Mackenzie Walker with the rebound. Now to Allie. Bad pass, almost stolen, but Anna's able to recover it. Again, we got to watch out for these high arcing passes. Now Olivia down on the baseline position. We've got a foul. Number 24 reaching in, got a hold of Olivia's arm, and she's fouled. First team foul on Waynoka this quarter. And the first personal on number 24, Wilson. Inbounds pass, deflected out of bounds by Waynoka. Ball will stay with the Lady Eagles. Inbounds pass stolen. 21 pushes ahead. Anna there. Good defense. Shot's able to fall in though. It's 58-31. Cross court to Anna. She surveys the defense. Dribbles in. Goes in. Gets back out alley. Good penetration from Anna. Pass intended for Mackenzie Walker. Stolen. Head to 22. She goes up. Layup no good. We've got a foul on the Lady Eagles there. It's going to put number 24 at the line for 2 free throws. We got Autumn Rogers for that foul. That's the third Eagle foul this quarter. Oh, sorry, second Eagle foul and the first on Autumn. 24's at the line. First free throw off the rim, no good. Now into the game. Replacing number 20, Mackenzie Walker, and number 25, Olivia Stegman, is number 40, Freddie Anderson. And I think number 14, Bailey Lentz. I can't make out her number. Yep, number 14, Bailey Lentz in the game. We've got a jump ball off the rebound. It'll be Waynoka basketball. Minute 46 left in the game. Eagles a little under 2 minutes away from the championship game tomorrow here at Burlington. Pass stolen by Autumn Rogers. She slows it down. Down to Bailey Lentz. Cross court to Anna. Now to Allie. Down to Freddie. Eagles again working around the perimeter here. Anna met by, she drives in though, gets it to Freddie. Three-pointer from Anna on the way. Too strong. We've got two more subs coming in. Olivia's back in along with Emma Miller for the first time tonight. And Anna Ratcliffe and Allie Coker will have a seat. 1:05 left in the game. Ball out of bounds. Waynoka loses out of bounds. It will go to the Lady Eagles with 54 seconds left. Autumn Rogers will bring it down the court. Pass intended for Bailey Lynch, tipped and then stolen. When he drives ahead, Autumn Rogers is there. She picks up another foul. Challenging the shot. She fouls, but put number 20 at the line for 2 free throws. Autumn's second personal and the team's third. Free throws up and good. Second free throw good as well. 25-point Eagle lead, 40 seconds left. Cross court to Emma. Ball stripped out of her hands. It'll stay with the Lady Eagles. .28 seconds. Autumn, she'll shoot the three. Back of the rim, no good. Olivia with the rebound. Back out to Emma. Autumn, she'll shoot again from three. Same thing, Olivia though. Good pass. Maybe a little harder for the distance. Lisa Waynoka run out. Way up good for number 22. 5 seconds and counting. 3, 2, 1, and that's our ball game. Your final this afternoon from Burlington, Hillsdale Christian Lady Eagles 58, Waynoka Lady Railroaders 35. The Lady Eagles will play in the championship game tomorrow night.
We'll play the winner between Corn Bible and Pioneer.
Okay, Corn Bible or Pioneer, who will play later this evening at 6:30. But as of right now, the Lady Eagles are in the championship game, and that is at 6:30 tomorrow evening here at Burlington. Now I'll turn it over to you for a quick stats roundup before we go to switch over to the boys broadcast.
So they ended up shooting 41% from the field, and they kind of had the same three-point shooting game that they've had recent games. They went 25%. They went 65% from the free throw line. They grabbed 37 rebounds, 9 steals, 17 turnovers. Still only had 1 block, and they had 12 assists on 19 made shots. I think the player of the game this year, or this game, is Patty Watkins. She finished with 19 points and 8 rebounds, and she did grab a steal. Kylie McCoy also had a great game. She had 17 points. Mara Granberg and Sadie Lloyd both had 9. Then Andrea and Mia had 2 each.
All right, well, thank you for joining again this afternoon's Lady Eagle basketball performance. And again, we're going to switch over to the boys broadcast against Corn Bible Academy.